Good morning, Vietnam. Beep, beep. Morning. Well, late morning. I dropped in a little bit, my bad. So, what are we up to today, y'all? I see some things. I hear some things. Some things with the things. So, I don't know if y'all watched my live last night, but it was interesting. Which, of course, not wrong with a little interesting. So, oh. Beep, beep. Oh. Who's beep, beeping me? Holy shit. Beep, 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 beep. What? Don't want to hang out? It's okay. I wouldn't want to hang out with me either. Welcome in. Welcome to the day. It's a beautiful day. Now, I understand a lot of people have their opinions on my live from last night. How do I say this without being rude? Wah. So, so, you don't like my opinions? Wah, sad faith. But it is interesting to see how many people have gotten fired and arrested for the dumb shit they do. Morning, morning, morning. Like protesters crying on the internet because they lost their jobs. Well, you wouldn't lose your job if you didn't do something fucking stupid. I'm busy, but we'll be in and out shampooing and stuff. Okay, not a problem. Thank you for being here. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, if you didn't say dumb shit on the internet, you wouldn't lose your job. Just saying. And just so you know, it's not just Mexicans being deported. It's all illegals being deported. Drugs, not me. Now you good? So, you want to talk about it? What's going on, Dip Dip? What's going on, everybody? So, in my honest opinion, okay, yes, granted, we don't have the foster care system to take care of these kids that are legal citizens and their parents are not. We don't have the we have the capability and the cash as a country. We do. Because, a country that produces its own money can never be broke. So, sorry, I'm smoking a cigarette. So, we can talk about this all day, every day, but I don't want to. Okay, then. Exactly. So our foster cares fail a lot of children of our own. But now they're overwhelmed with children that are still legal citizens of the United States and their parents fucked up. So why punish the children for the mistakes of the parents? That's what I don't get. No? Don't know. Protesters' anger, right? Who lost their jobs? Well, let's see. A lot of U.S. citizens lost their jobs because illegals came over here and took them. Because employers can pay them pennies on the dollar and get away with it. But they can't pay, because they don't want to pay full minimum wage to U.S. citizens. So they go and they pick up illegals to do it for them. Which, if you ask me, is stupid, fucked up, and twisted. Yes, they lose their jobs regardless, yes, but protesters lose their jobs because they're out there making a situation worse than what it is. Obama and Bush deported way more than Trump has, or ever will. And you didn't see anybody complaining about that. There's a bag across the street that annoyed me, so I picked it up. Ugh. Oh, shit, there we go. If you have a good paying job and you're out there protesting, mind what you say. You never know who's looking. If you have a good job, or a job in general, and you're out there saying some dumb shit on the internet, mind what you say, because there will be repercussions. Because every action has a negative and positive reaction, or positive reaction. Okay? Me, on the other hand, I don't give a shit either way. I don't know. Oh, cool. I said, oh, cool, that's it. So, shall we talk more about this bobo, or should we go on with our day? Ma'am, you are in my spot. You need to move. No? Okay. Ah, good girl. Yeah, good girl. Yes, you are. Shadows. Shadows a good girl? Yeah, you love to love. No more police. We can chat about other things. Ugh. Okay, let's talk about act drunk. Talk about that hoe. A woman who can never stick to her word? Huh. I wonder why. No, fuck her too. Okay. Fuck her. Pause. If they come in illegally and work, what's the problem? Is it the ones whom want to live off the hardworking taxpayers? No, that's not the problem. The problem is if you go and look at the general consensus of the United States itself, there is massive job loss due to the fact of illegals, which has been proven. And then the housing crisis, where our own people don't have places to live due to one situation or another, and don't have anywhere to go because if you look at it, how many illegals are there compared to the homeless? So if you deport those who are illegally in our country, it frees up not just a home for somebody who is part of this country and is a citizen, it also frees up a job for them to keep their home. So, at the end of the day, you get rid of the people who are not supposed to be here to begin with, and it opens up more opportunities for those who legally live here. Laws and rules were put in place, and yes, a lot of people like to break them. But at the end of the day, it would severely help the U.S. citizens who need it. Unlike those, but don't get me wrong, there are some citizens of the U.S. that abuse said services or said things that are designed to help those who are homeless and whatnot. There are a lot of people that abuse that. Not saying all of them, but there's a lot. I mean, in my part of my state right now is that, like, basically most of upstate New York is in a housing crisis. There's a lot of other states that are in housing crisis because there's not enough homes, or there's not enough in the budget for people to obtain homes, due to the fact there is that they're too busy supporting illegals to support their own. That is the problem with this country. Yes, don't get me wrong, this country was founded by a bunch of illegals. I get it. But at the end of the day, less illegals, less actual problems. It frees up more space for us as a people of the United States to get their homeless off the streets, to help those who really need it.
Hello? Hey. No,
Pause.
don't go until Friday.
So, I'm watching. Not consistently, you are correct.
I would say you were notified when they closed down that Monday, weren't you?
But at the end of it,
No sense.
okay, it's just stupid. Period. Just dumb.
Well, then they might be closed. If the recording is telling you when you called that they're closed, they're closed.
So, let's talk about other things. Let's talk about that it's warmer today than it was yesterday.
Oh, I don't know. They might.
It'd be warmer tomorrow, too.
They
Oops,
might,
sorry,
if they
Kathy.
did what you with that Monday that they were closed.
I didn't mean to
They had
delete
to
your
send
comment.
voucher for that day.
Tiffy.
So they probably are doing it via email.
So, I don't have a problem with people who come into UK illegally. It is the ones who rob the boats who in the rubber boats with no ID, and we have to pay them. That's the thing. If you come over illegally, okay, cool. But when you get here, do the right thing and just get your citizenship's paperwork. Do the right thing. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem you come over and do your thing. I don't have no issue if you come over here and do your thing. But make sure you become a legal citizen. Because if you would have done that from the word jump, you wouldn't be deported without your children. You know what I mean? But you're doing it you're going about it the wrong way. Okay, I understand. You just got through a struggle to escape your country. Okay, I get it. But now it's down to, you've been here for X amount of time. Now we're putting a time limit. You got 30 days You become a legal citizen or you're getting deported. Now, I think that's fair. I have a problem housing 600 young men in hotels we pay for when our services are on their ass. Yeah, pretty fucking much. That's for the housing crisis going around the country. The people who, take advantage of the system. Those kind of people just need to stop. You know why shit's so expensive in a lot of states and country? Well, in this country and a lot of states, it's because we house so many fucking illegals, and we ain't taking care of our own. No coffee. Sorry, you can't have none. Sorry, messing with my neighbor. But all right, guys, this is a short one today. Only because I'm not really feeling it. But I'm going to go look more into this stuff and see if any of my hypotheses and opinions are fact. And then I'll get back to y'all. But thank y'all for being here. Much love. I'll see you all in the next.